Well, the great lesson, and I love this lesson when it happens, is to never quit and never give up. And our guys really exemplified that. Down 19, they kept their head up, kept fighting, kept battling, came back, found a way. Well, our offense was really, really poor in the first half, and our defense kept us in the game. They shot 44%, but I still thought we were battling defensively that first half. And second half to be down 12, we did a much better job of going inside, attacking the rim, posting up, and got to the foul line. And that really helped us. And even though we didn't shoot great from the foul line, we got to the foul line and got some guys because of our size advantage in foul trouble. I mean, we shot 15 for 31. We did a better job taking care of the basketball tonight after our three previous games. When you only had 10 turnovers tonight, winning the battle of the boards was huge. And I thought our defense in the second half was the key to the game. And Xavier Stapleton and Mario Kegler did a phenomenal job defending Hubs. He only had two baskets, and none of them were on either one of those two guys. We did a much better job than the first time around where we didn't get us hurt in the post on their duck ends. To Schneider to get 15 rebounds, I'm really excited. We need to, bottle this up because he's getting better and better in terms of his aggression and how hard he's playing and playing more minutes. He's played career minutes the last couple games here now. Q did not shoot it well tonight, but did other things to help his team win. Got 9 rebounds. I thought Mario had a terrific game tonight, 17 and 9. And Mario is one of the guys when we're down 19 in the huddle, even when he's sitting on the bench. Come on, let's go. We can do this. We can come back. He was very, very positive with his teammates and had real good leadership. And you can look. I mean, we're playing him a lot of minutes. I mean, Q and he played a tremendous amount of minutes today. And, Lamar, I thought, did a phenomenal job orchestrating 7 assists, 2 turnovers with the hip pointer and, played a lot of minutes as well. So, we will have a brief lift tomorrow and rest and get ready for a short, hard practice on Monday to get ready for our next game. But being 5-on-5, 5-5 in the league is a big step for us going into our last 8 games, which conclude here a month from today.
Coach, I know it doesn't do much for your blood pressure, but how does it feel to know you have a team that anytime is trying to find a way to dig deep?
Well, it's really, without IJ playing today, who is getting an MRI tomorrow for your guys' information at 10 a.m., and it was just him moving off his left foot that his back went out yesterday. We're hoping it's just back spasms. He's had one back surgery a few years back. So, we're hoping for the best with him. But with him not playing at all, we are the youngest team in the country. So to have these guys so young and to have that kind of fight and find a way to come back is really, really exciting for me. I'm very, very happy for our team because we needed this one. This was a huge win for us against a really good team, the hottest team in our league, a team that, is a problem. So I'm excited for our guys and really showed a lot of fight and a lot of heart.
After how the game went down in Knoxville and the rebounding, I know you were upset about the rebounding. To see 55 rebounds and nearly 3 double-doubles, how excited are you about that?
Very excited. We had 2 guys with 9 in Kegler and Q, and then we had 15 and 11 with Schneider and Stapleton. That was huge. But here's a huge stat. We had 5 offensive rebounds in our last game. We had 21 today. So it shows you we can offensive rebound. It's just, fighting and going to get it. So I'm excited about our aggressiveness on the glass. And I'm very excited about our defense. I mean, our offense was really, really anemic early on. And we had some good looks, but it was too much perimeter-oriented and not enough going to the rim, going to the basket, and posting. And that's what we did a better job of in the second half, including Q. So I'm excited for our team and, the way they battled and the way they showed a lot of fight and a lot of grit.
You talked about Mario a minute ago, rallying his team and encouraging them. Stapleton, when he was in here, he said that he felt like
Well, I think, him playing like that, when he plays like he was incredible defensively. I mean, he was block. I don't know how many block shots he had, but I'm telling you, he had a couple block shots. He was his offensive rebound on Lamar's miss with less than 2 minutes to go, where we retained possession. I think we scored was a huge play. His three, I think, was the three that finally gave us the lead. Correct. So I mean, there's so many plays that were down the stretch, and that's a career high for him in terms of minutes, in terms of points, in terms of rebounds, and his best performance this year. And I want him to, obviously grow from this, continue to build, because it was huge for us.
After the game, I saw you talking with him near half court. Was that sort of your message to him?
Yeah, just I talked about a number of things, but really happy for him. You're talking about a guy who had to spend 20 months of his life missing the thing that he loves and does the most, and to have to go through all the adversity of the surgeries and the rehab and all the work with our trainer and our strength coach. Just really exciting to see, him, you know, rewarded.
And the difference between the first half and the second half, as far as shot selection goes, is that something that, I mean, 19 threes, that's a lot for one half. Is that something that was
It's a lot for a game.
Yeah, is that something that was part of the game plan at all, or is that just?
At halftime we talked about we took 35 shots and 19 of them are threes, and not all of them are terrible shots. But when we got down, we tried our young team. We kind of were trying to get it back on our own rather than doing it as a collective group. And I thought, we finally the last few minutes of the first half we got away from that and got back to playing how we need to play. And our defense gave us a chance in the second half. I don't know what was the biggest. No, in the second half.
18, I think.
Yeah. So I mean, how much time was left in the game when that was?
16:45.
Yeah. So that shows, I'm just really happy for our players. To be on, you feel for the other team in terms of having been on that before in my life, and that's a terrible feeling to be up 18 or 19 and lose. But it's a great feeling when you're the one coming back to do it. And I got to mention this: our crowd was phenomenal today. How great was our crowd? I mean, you guys are used to the hump. This is my second year at the hump, and I love how loud that building gets. And I love that our fans never quit; they never give up, and they keep imploring the team. And that's really exciting for me as the coach here, is to have those kind of great fans that never quit, never give up on their team, and keep imploring them and keep rooting them on. And that was a great atmosphere. And, I'm happy for our fans. I mean, they helped us come back down 19 and create an atmosphere that really got our guys pumped and excited.
Do you have an update on Lamar's injuries?
No, just that he's really sore, and I heard our trainer, Ryan Dotson, say that he's going to come see him over at the dorm in an hour and not to over ice it because it can get frostbite. And so they're on it. And, he tweaked it at the end of the first half. I don't know if you guys saw that. And so we took him out the last 45 seconds. But, he won't do much tomorrow, and then we'll hopefully see where he is on Monday.
Just from I asked the guys this, from a confidence standpoint, they lose somebody turned to it Ole Miss and IJ wasn't there. How big is that for their confidence to do this by themselves? I know you want IJ back, but for them to overcome that.
Yeah, it's huge to overcome adversity, to have other guys step up. And, look at our foul trouble. I don't know how many minutes Eric played, but Eric played very limited minutes tonight because of his foul trouble. So we overcame a lot of adversity today to find a way to win against, again, a really good team. 35 or 36 in the RPI right now. I mean, they're good.
You talked yesterday a lot about the grind of the season for some of these young guys from Italy to now. It's longer than they've ever really played. What does this do as far as give them a spark or a jolt for the last month to go?
Well, after being so incredibly disappointed about our effort in our last game, I think, what we did to muster this up to come back and win, and how we practiced the previous 2 days, I think is really the positive out of this. Is now we're heading into the stretch with some momentum in the last 8 games, because we're coming off a win where we really had to fight to come back to make it happen. And we did it with a lot of, someone pointed out to me, I think it was Jim Ellis, that our 2 leading scorers were like 6 for 26 from the field. We found a way to win. that's big.